Hey, you guys, you see me here in green and orange. Fits perfectly. Why? Because we're talking about turtles. Turtles dressed up as ninjas. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, or The Secret of the Ooze. We're taking a look back at a classic.
Are you excited to go back in time and explore the excellent movie Turtles 2: The Secret of the Ooze from 1991? Imagine strolling through the lively streets of New York City, filled with the smell of yummy pizza. In this adventure, our heroes, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, are caught up in a whirlwind of excitement and danger. They're not just battling bad guys like the Foot Clan, but also revealing a mystery that could change everything for them. Join Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, Raphael, and their wise mentor, Master Splinter, facing off against their arch-enemy, the fearsome Shredder. This movie stars fantastic actors like Judith Hoag as April O'Neil and Francois Chow as Professor Jordan Perry. So, are you ready for a thrilling journey filled with laughs, action, and plenty of pizza? Let's relive the magic of Turtles 2 together. Before moving towards the plot summary, like the video and subscribe to our channel. Plot summary. The movie begins with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, weary from their recent encounter with the Foot Clan, finding them in a transition period. Between homes and relying on pizza deliveries from Roy's Pizza for sustenance, they take refuge in April O'Neil's new apartment, where they share living quarters with their wise mentor, Master Splinter. Amidst the routine of their daily lives, a revelation emerges, setting off a chain of events that thrust them back into the dangerous world of conflict and adventure. April, known for her courageous journalism, uncovers the cleanup operations orchestrated by TGRI, a company whose initials resemble those inscribed on the canister of mutagen that transformed them into mutants. Master Splinter, ever astute, recognizes the significance of this connection, prompting him to delve deeper into the enigma surrounding their origins. Meanwhile, their arch-nemesis, the relentless Shredder, has survived his defeat and reclaimed control over the Foot Clan. Driven by a genuine desire for vengeance, he sets out to exact retribution upon Splinter and his disciples. Discovering the mutagen's potential to create powerful minions, Shredder wastes no time in acquiring samples and enlisting the aid of scientists, including the unfortunate Professor Jordan Perry from TGRI. Under duress, Perry is compelled to lead the creation of two monstrous mutants, Tokka, a snapping turtle, and Rahzar, a ferocious wolf. As tensions escalate, the Turtles find themselves again embroiled in a battle against the forces of evil. With their sanctuary compromised and their enemies closing in, they must rally their strength and courage to confront the looming threat that Shredder and his diabolical creations pose. The stage is set for an epic clash of heroes and villains, where the city's fate hangs in the balance. As fate would have it, Kino, a resourceful pizza delivery boy, discovered the Turtles' presence in April's apartment. In a twist of fate, Kino became an unwitting ally, divulging information about the Foot Clan's recruitment drive, targeting individuals with combat prowess. Recognizing an opportunity to infiltrate their ranks, Kino offered his services, but Splinter, ever the protector, adamantly refused to endanger him. Undeterred by Splinter's caution, Raphael embarked on a solo mission, teaming up with Kino to confront the looming threat of the Foot Clan. Meanwhile, his brothers stumbled upon an abandoned subway station beneath the city, unveiling a trove of secrets hidden within its depths. Though mindful of the impending danger posed by his creations, Professor Perry took clandestine measures to sabotage the mutagen, ensuring that Tokka and Rahzar would remain devoid of intellect despite their formidable strength. Bound by an unexpected maternal bond with their creator, the mutants pledged allegiance to Shredder, setting the stage for a climactic showdown. Raphael's reconnaissance mission took a challenging turn when he was apprehended and used as bait by the Foot Clan. Alerted to his predicament, his brothers raced to his rescue, only to find themselves ensnared in a meticulously orchestrated trap. It was Master Splinter's timely intervention that turned the tide, enabling them to conquer their adversaries and secure Professor Perry's freedom. Donatello and Perry, collaborated on developing an anti-mutagen, a potential solution to their ongoing conflict at their makeshift home in the abandoned subway. However, their respite was short-lived. April relayed distressing news of Shredder's request, a fight to the death at a local construction site, with Central Park slated as the battleground should they fail to comply. Armed with anti-mutagen donuts, the Turtles braced themselves for the impending confrontation, facing off against Tokka and Rahzar in a clash that spilled over into a local nightclub, setting the stage for an impromptu performance by Vanilla Ice and the birth of ninja rap. Yet, as victory seemed within reach, Shredder unleashed his ultimate gambit, exposing himself to the mutagen and transforming into the formidable Super Shredder. In a desperate bid to obliterate his adversaries, he inadvertently sealed his own demise, succumbing to the very power he sought to wield. Thus, with Shredder's defeat and their city safe once more, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles emerged triumphant, their bond more vital than ever, as they prepared to face whatever challenges awaited them in the shadows of the night. Box office hit, with second highest grossing independent film ever, despite being successful at the US and Canadian box office. Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze, earned less than its predecessor, becoming the second highest grossing independent film ever following the original. With an estimated budget of $25 million, the movie grossed $78 million in the United States and Canada. During its opening weekend on March 24, 1991, it raked in $20 million. However, its worldwide gross matched the domestic figures, totaling $79 million. While the film may not have surpassed its predecessor's earnings, its popularity and box office success still solidified its place as a beloved classic among fans of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles franchise. A thrilling victory with emotion and laughs. Review 1. I adore this sequel. It's my second favorite in the trilogy, following closely behind the original. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze, is a worthy successor to the classic action-packed first film. This sequel significantly improved compared to the third film and the reboots. It holds a special place in my heart as a childhood favorite. While the first movie had a darker tone, this one matches its level of greatness. Adding new characters adds depth to the story, although I miss some of the original voices. Despite a few drawbacks, like the cringy ninja rap sequence, the fantastic animatronics and overall entertainment value make this movie a winner for me. I wish they had included Casey Jones and a better soundtrack. Review 2. This sequel may have flaws, but it's still fun. The Turtles are returning to retrieve the ooze that mutated them, facing off against the villainous Shredder once again. This film, directed by Michael Pressman, boasts impressive animatronic characters from Jim Henson's Creature Shop. While the plot may be silly, it never fails to entertain. Paige Turco steps in as April O'Neil, bringing her own charm to the role. However, the absence of Elias Koteas and Corey Feldman is felt. Despite a messy ending and an embarrassing cameo by Vanilla Ice, this sequel is enjoyable for kids and comic book series fans. Review 3. This sequel starts with loads of energy and humor, setting the tone for an entertaining ride. While the style may feel dated now, it's still a blast from the past. The Turtles are quickly thrown back into action, facing off against the returning Shredder and his Foot Clan. The plot may not be the most sophisticated, especially with the introduction of Tokka and Rahzar, but as long as the Turtles are on screen, the movie remains engaging. Just brace yourself for a cringy Vanilla Ice cameo at the end. Despite its flaws, it's a worthwhile buy, especially for fans of the series. That's it for today's video. Remember to hit the like and bell buttons if you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for our next video. Take care until then.